Hey, you guys, Dr. Martingano here again today. I want to give you guys a quick tip on things that you can do with your nutrition, your supplementation, that you can help keep your immune system strong, not just during this outbreak, but also at any time. You want to always keep your immune system strong because that's really what's going to fight off any kind of germ or bacteria or virus. So we're going to go over two quick things that you need to be doing. We're also going to do over one thing that you need to avoid at all costs. And I got some really cool studies to show you guys too to back some of this stuff up. So I'm going to get right into it. The two big things that you're going to be reading about, probably already heard about both of these, your vitamin D and your vitamin C. Those are the two things that you need to be paying attention to, adding to your nutrition, whether it be supplementing or off your diet. To get right into it, it's nice and easy. Vitamin D is essential. Vitamin D is essential for immune system function. It keeps your immune system strong. Vitamin D is one of the key roles in your innate immune system. That's your first line response. We got a study here from the British Medical Journal. It says that your vitamin D will decrease your ability to develop respiratory infections by 42%. Up in your vitamin D decreases respiratory infections by 42%. That's a huge number when we're talking about a respiratory infection. The vitamin D that we've been giving our patients, that I've been taking, that I've been giving my family, we're taking 10,000, what they call international units, 10,000 IUs a day while this is going on, just to keep our system strong. It's a really good number. My normal number is about 5,000, but I've upped it to 10,000 while this is going on. Vitamin D is your sunlight vitamin. You got to be out there in the sun. All of us are trapped. Even when we're getting outside, it's minor, it's temporary. We're not exposed to the sun, so get your vitamin D in there. Vitamin D is the easy one. Really, what I want to talk to you guys about today is vitamin C. Vitamin C is one of the most important antioxidants you have in your body. The reason why vitamin C supplementation right now is super important, what happens with this, without getting into too much detail, the way this thing works is that virus gets into your system, it breaks off the oxygen from your hemoglobin. So that's why it's a respiratory infection. The little molecules that carry oxygen, they get broken off. When they get broken off, they bind to iron. So when they get broken off, iron gets basically set loose in your lungs, and those irons are what they're called free radicals. Basically, they bounce around and they damage all the tissue around them. Vitamin C is what's called an antioxidant. An antioxidant basically blocks the negative effect of that. So the more vitamin C you have, it'll calm down all that free radical damage that's going on. So you need a lot of vitamin C to keep that damage down. That's why it's so important, especially in your lung cells, your epithelial tissue in your lungs. Very sensitive tissue because that's where your oxygen exchange takes place. So you want to jump up that vitamin C to keep that calm. So that being said, where do you get your vitamin C from? Well, everybody kind of knows. Orange juice, vitamin C. This orange juice Tropicana, 100% pure orange juice. Excellent source of vitamin C. So if I drink all this orange juice, I'm gonna get a ton of vitamin C. This is a 4-serving thing of a 4-serving container. It says 70% of my orange juice in one of my vitamin C in one serving. So if I drink this whole thing, bam, I'm getting all my vitamin C, I'm good to go. That's a terrible, terrible idea. Here's why. This orange juice, even though it says 100% pure juice and it says excellent source of vitamin C, each serving in this orange juice also has 27 grams of sugar. You guys, sugar is the bad guy. If there's one thing you need to avoid right now, it is your sugar. Sugar destroys your immune system. Sugar ramps up your inflammation. Sugar is what's really going to keep you down. It doesn't matter how much vitamin C you take, the sugar is going to block it. And here's how that works. Vitamin C and sugar, the molecules themselves, they're very, very similar in shape. Okay, they look the same. When you drink it or when you ingest vitamin C and you ingest sugar, how that gets into your cells, it has the same receptor. So the sugar and the vitamin C bind to the same receptor, and that's how you get it into your cells. Sugar will always be preferred. So in other words, your body's always going to take the sugar molecules first and the vitamin C later. In other words, sugar's going to get in, vitamin C is not. So what I pulled up for you guys, this was a study that I found. This is a study called from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. What they said was the role of sugars in human neutrophilic phagocytosis. What they did was they looked at what sugar does to your immune system cells. So what they did is they took 100-gram portion of any carbohydrate, from glucose, fructose, sucrose, honey, even orange juice in this study. What they said was 100-gram portion of that is going to decrease, it says decrease the capacity of your neutrophils to engulf bacteria by 40%. In other words, 100 grams is going to decrease your ability to fight off any kind of infection, any kind of onslaught by 40%. 40%. It's going to turn off your immune system 40%. That's 100 grams of sugar. What they said also was that is going to last for up to 5 hours after eating. If you were to drink this whole thing of orange juice right now, there's 108 grams of sugar in this. So you're getting all that vitamin C, your body's going to ingest none of it. You're breaking over that 100-gram threshold. You're decreasing your immune system by 40%, and that's going to last for the next 5 hours. That is a terrible, terrible idea. This is marketing. This is, hey, drink your orange juice, get your vitamin C. Milk is good for your bones. None of that stuff is good for you. That's all fake news. So this terrible idea, throw this in the garbage. Where do you get your vitamin C from? Your green leafy vegetables, your broccolis, your spinach, Brussels sprouts. They taste like crap, but they're loaded with vitamin C. Your diet is where you're going to get your really good vitamin C from. You can supplement with vitamin C. The powders also have mixtures in there, but it's better than nothing. This is bad. Oranges themselves. You can get vitamin C from the fruit. You'll get it that way, and it's good for you. Your body will ingest it because in the fruit, that vitamin C is also attached to basically starch. Starch, even in this study, what they said was starch ingestion did not have this effect. The starch will block that sugar effect. So it stops that decrease in your immune system function. So what we're saying is here, vitamin D, for recap, vitamin D is good for you. Get some sun, up your vitamin D intake. Vitamin C, very healthy for you, antioxidant. Don't get it from this. Keep your sugars down. And sugar's not just in orange juice, sugar's in your soda, sugar's in your white breads, your pastas. All that stuff. Keep your sugars down. Stay healthy. Vitamin C is good. Vitamin D is good. Get rid of the sugar. So that's some quick tips for you guys today. I'm glad I can help you guys. Drop by any questions that you have. Some of this stuff is common knowledge. Some of the stuff is not. But really, I just want to get some information out there so you guys can stay healthy. Thanks.